Hello guys, today we are watching CurlyScents, one of my favorite reviewers in the fragrance community. She's got a video here called 25 Women Killer Colognes in 90 Seconds. I think she means figuratively, not literally. So it should be a fun video, it's quite fast paced. We'll get through a lot of fragrances. Let's get started. This has nearly 1 million views, wow.
Well, look what the cat just dragged in. Miss Curly wants another go at this challenge. Well, you did alright the first time, but do you really think you can do it again? Alright, well you know the drill. 3 words, 25 fragrances, 90 seconds or less. 3, 2, 1, go! Killian, intoxicated.
It's actually intoxicating.
I've never actually tried Intoxicated. I think I have once in Harrods. Let me see the note breakdown. Have I tried this fragrance by Killian? I've tried Black Phantom, that's a classic, and Back to Black, is that Killian? Yes it is, isn't it? Yeah, Intoxicated, let's have a look. Cardamom, coffee, nutmeg and cinnamon. Looks very simple, but would work very well. I'm sure that's a great cold weather fragrance. Never tried it. If you guys have tried it, let us know how it is.
Dior Sauvage.
Let's move on.
Dior Sauvage Eau de Toilette, yes, very solid. I still think it's a solid fragrance, but yeah, it's synthetic. The synthetic molecules are going to be outdated quickly, but it is still a solid fragrance. It gets the job done.
Gucci Guilty Absolute.
Sexy car mechanic.
So apparently it's the best flanker, or it's one of the best. It's always mentioned in the Gucci Guilty line. It's one of the few I haven't tried. Apparently it's a great leather flanker on the Gucci Guilty line. The line in general to me is a bit mediocre, but Absolute is apparently meant to be good, so I need to try it.
Tom Ford Noir Extreme.
Feminine baby powder.
I think that's a bit unfair. I would say it's unisex, and I think it smells gourmand and sexy and delicious. I think it's a really good fragrance personally.
Mancera Cidre Boisé.
These just dropped.
In fairness, Cedra Boisé is probably one of my most complimented fragrances. Maybe not my #1 most complimented fragrance of all time, especially the really strong formulations back in the old days. Nowadays, I recommend Cedra Boisé Intense. That is a superior flanker.
Paco Rabanne 1 million.
Bro, it's 2021.
You know, for non-fragrance people, I think 1 million is going to be still mass appealing. But yeah, it is outdated. It's sort of time to move on. I recommend Azzaro the Most Wanted if you want a loud, attention-grabbing club fragrance, like what 1 million used to be.
Creed Green Irish Tweed.
Smells like money.
Absolutely right. If you're like a mature CEO boss type, Green Irish Tweed is a great signature. It's a great mature man signature. Green, soapy, clean, elegant. It's a timeless classic.
MFK Grand Soir.
Save your money.
That's unfair. I think Grand Soir is one of the best from the brand, actually, from MFK. I think it's better than Baccarat Rouge. It's a beautiful evening amber-based fragrance that is just smoothly blended, very well balanced. So it's not cloying, it's not overly sweet. A really, really good release, actually, by MFK. Try out Grand Soir. I think it's one of their best.
Tom Ford Tuscan Leather.
Hey there, cowboy.
I can't imagine a cowboy wearing Tuscan leather. It's very strong, potent, smoky leather. It's got a lot of character. Rusasi La Yucawam is a great cheap alternative to Tuscan leather. I'm not sure, so I can't really recommend Tuscan leather these days because I feel that if you want to spend a lot of money on that DNA, go for Godolphin by Parfum de Marly, and if you want a cheaper alternative, then La Yucawam by Rusasi is better.
Armani Stronger With You.
Grow some balls.
Grow some balls. It's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like a romantic fragrance. It's not extremely masculine, but I mean, it's just like a safe, sweet fragrance. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Andrea, by that statement. Grow some balls. I guess, yeah, I guess it's youthful. Maybe it's like a teenager's first sweet evening fragrance.
Yves Saint Laurent Tuxedo.
You are now irresistible.
Tuxedo's pretty good, but I can't see it being worth the price. I feel like Mustache Eau de Parfum by Rochas is very, very similar. Like most of the time, I will vouch for the more expensive scents smelling more expensive, but I really don't see too much difference between the two fragrances. So I don't know, maybe just get Mustache Eau de Parfum. That's what I recommend.
Prada Luna Rosa Black.
Not my jam.
Prada Luna Rosa Black is a strange smell, but I think it smells very sexy. It's like a black, sexy skin lotion. It's soft to the skin. It's like an almond tonka bean scent that it has its own appeal. It's sort of got like a synthetic rubbery smell to it. It's full of synthetics, So it's difficult to explain because you can't really compare it to anything in nature, but I think it's a very sexy scent. It's one of the better offerings from Prada, so try that. It's a good evening scent.
Acqua di Gio Profumo.
I wasn't expecting Jeremy topless there. Acqua di Gio Profumo.
Power, strength, craft.
So that's Jeremy saying. Acqua di Gio Profumo, I think it's discontinued now. Acqua di Gio Eau de Parfum, it may be the best alternative to it now in the current releases. I think it's better than Profundo. So yeah, get Acqua di Gio Eau de Parfum if you can't get Profumo. It's a great, solid, everyday scent with an aquatic character to it, of course.
Carolina Herrera, bad boy.
Stay far away.
Carolina Herrera Bad Boy, it's like a very safe, generic cacao powder scent. Yeah, I remember it being just so forgettable. It's not like a stay far away scent. I don't think it smells repulsive. It just smells extremely boring, and I do not recommend it. So stay far away from buying it is what I say.
Tom Ford, Oud Wood.
Let's get naughty.
It's very sexy, the Oud Wood DNA. So many compliments. I got so much positive attention from the Oud Wood. The mean carved oud, I think, is higher quality. It's a clone of Oud Wood. It's higher quality and longer lasting, in my opinion, and similarly priced. But yeah, that's what I recommend.
Versace Eros.
Congratulations. You stink.
That is controversial. Versace Eros is safe. It's like a safe mint, apple, and vanilla clubbing fragrance that smells synthetic, and it gets boring for the wearer, in my opinion, very quickly. I loved it when I first smelled it, obviously from the hype that Jeremy gave it, and I actually gave it away like a few weeks after I bought it. I then had to reacquire it later for doing reviews, but yeah, I barely ever reached for it. Again, go for the most wanted by Azara.
Victor and Rolf, Spice Bomb Extreme.
Sweet, spicy, sensual.
Yeah, it's very sexy, spicy, intense vanilla scent that has apparently been heavily reformulated. My old bottle got me over 12 hours lab projection. Apparently it's a lot weaker now. What do you guys think? Have you tried the new bottles? Are they so weak that it's not worth buying anymore?
Initio Oud for Greatness.
Not so great.
I think it is a great fragrance, but it's going to be an acquired taste. It's going to be for the kind of people who want extremely intense, spicy fragrances, sort of in the same ballpark as Sauvage Elixir. I feel like they're in a similar vibe of family, like a scent DNA. So if you want an intense, spicy, very mature, masculine oud scent, then go for it. If Initio have marketed Oud for Greatness as unisex, I don't agree with that. I think it's very masculine.
Mugler Pure Havane.
You smell delicious.
So Pure Havane, I think, is discontinued now. I much preferred Pure Malt by Mugler. Pure Havane was sort of like this, it was this very sweet, syrupy honey tobacco that I thought was too synthetic, and I felt that people compared it to Naxos by Xerjoff, which I think is just far superior. I just did not think they could have been compared. I wasn't actually a huge fan of Pure Havane, surprisingly.
Dolce & Gabbana, The One.
Ex-boyfriend material.
Yeah, I think that's a fair statement because I think a lot of guys would have bought D&G The One. It's been around for such a long time, the DNA, and it's a very safe date night fragrance. That I think is solid. I still think it's a very nice scent DNA. Very natural smelling, well balanced. It just doesn't last a very long time.
Armaf Club de Nuit Intense Man.
Easy compliments.
True, I've actually complimented someone from wearing the Eau de Toilette of Club de Nuit. It smells very good. And I actually think the Eau de Parfum is even better. So if you want a very affordable, very long-lasting signature scent you can wear all year round, fresh, easy, clean, gets you a lot of compliments, get Club de Nuit Intense Man Eau de Parfum.
Paco Rabanne, 1 Million Lucky.
Gives me headaches.
It can be quite synthetic, 1 Million Lucky. It smells like caramel popcorn with hazelnuts, honey, and I think it has plum in it as well. So it's like a fun, sexy, bright, gourmand fragrance. I think for a youthful guy who wants to get lucky, who wants to smell sexy, it's a great scent. I think it's very creative, but yeah, maybe don't over-apply. But I think it's a really good fragrance overall.
Eccentric Molecules, Molecule 01.
Silent chick magnet.
Yeah, so you as the wearer don't smell Molecule 01 too much on yourself throughout the day. It comes and goes to your nose, so you think it's gone, but it's actually on you all day. It's pure ISOE Super. They use their version of ISOE Super in that fragrance, so it's a molecule that is extremely mass appealing. It adapts to the user's skin, so every single person who wears ISOE Super is going to smell slightly different on them. And it is a big compliment pulling fragrance. I've complimented other people. People have complimented me when I wear my ISOE Super. You can get the generic stuff, which is a slightly different isomer from eBay for like a third of the price. But yeah, it's good for compliment. It's like a minimalist fragrance. It's one molecule, very simple, clean, velvety. smooth, and has like a synthetic twist to it as well.
Yves Saint Laurent Y EDP.
Average at best.
Yeah, it's not like a mind-blowing fragrance, but that won our public reaction video, YSL YADP. It gets the job done with the ladies. It's potent, masculine, herbaceous apple with long-lasting performance. It smells very athletic and sporty in my opinion. If you're an athletic guy, YEDP can be a solid signature for you as an alternative to something like Sauvage or Bleu de Chanel.
Roger Parfum Danger.
Come here, daddy.
Roger Parfum Danger. I have tried this. I tried it a long time ago. Let me remind myself of the note breakdown. Of course, as per usual Roger fashion, there's about a bazillion notes here on Fragrantica. I can't remember the smell now, but I think I remember not liking this. I think it's quite a challenging fragrance, like a lot of Roger's releases.
Well, guys, that's another one in the books. Stay hydrated and don't forget to subscribe.
Make sure you guys subscribe to Andrea. She has a fantastic channel. Again, one of the best easily in the fragrance community. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I think we've gone through a lot of fragrances. Hopefully you guys liked me chiming in. And you know, whether or not I agree or disagree with Andrea some fragrances, it's, you know, it's, of course it's all subjective. Fragrance is going to be a highly opinionated niche. So yeah, guys, if you have any opinions you want to share about any of these 25 fragrances you've seen today, make sure to share with us, guys, in the comments down below. And of course, check out previous reaction videos I've done for other YouTubers. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.